राम 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 सर्वेभ्यः हृत्पूर्वकनमस्काराः। शिवानन्दलहर्याः कक्ष्यायां सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। सर्वेभ्यः दीपावलीपर्वणः बलिपाड्यमीपर्वणः च हार्दाः अनन्ताः शुभाशयाः। A very warm welcome to all of you to the fourth session of Experience the Bliss of Shivanandalahari. Also, today is the auspicious festival of Deepavali, Bali Padyami, as is popularly known, especially in the southern part of India. So let us all pray to have a very blessed Deepavali for Bhagavan and our Gurus to lead us from the darkness of ignorance to the light of knowledge and to help us to spread the light of knowledge to everyone around us. So let us begin with Guru Vandanam. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम् सौन्दर्यलहरी कर्त्रे सर्वमङ्गलदायिने शङ्कराचार्यवर्याय यतिराजाय ते नमः। शङ्कारूपेण मच्चित्तं पङ्कीकृतमभूद्यया किङ्करीयस्य सा माया शङ्कराचार्यमाश्रये। प्रह्लादवरदो देवो यो नृसिंहः परो हरिः नृसिंहोपासकन्नित्यं तन्नृसिंहगुरुं भजे। श्रीसच्चिदानन्द शिवाभिनव्य नृसिंह भारत्यभिधान्यतीन्द्रान् विद्यानिधीन् मन्त्रनिधीन् सदात्मनिष्ठान् भजे मानव शम्भुरूपान् सदात्मध्याननिरतं विषयेभ्यः पराङ्मुखम् नौमि शास्त्रेषु निष्णातं चन्द्रशेखर भारती। विवेकिनं महाप्रज्ञं धैर्यौदार्यक्षमानिधिं सदाभिनवपूर्वन्तं विद्यातीर्थगुरुं भजे। भारती करुणापात्रं भारती पदभूषणं भारती पदमारूढं भारती तीर्थमाश्रये। भारती तीर्थवर्यन्तं भक्तहृत्तापनाशनं भवभीतिहरं देवं भावये सततं हृदि। विद्याविनयसम्पन्नं वीतरागं विवेकिनं वन्दे वेदान्ततत्त्वज्ञं विधुशेखर भारतीम्। अनन्तगुणसम्पन्नामनन्ताभिधया श्रुताम् अनन्तज्ञानदात्रीं तां मातरं प्रणुमो वयम्। गैर्वाण्या संविबोधेन जीवनं मौल्यसंयुतम् व्याकरोत्तान्नमाम्यम्बां शारदामूर्तरूपिणी. Before we begin today's session, just wanted to share this with you all. So the last two verses which we chant were composed by the last two verses of Guru Vandanam before we start Shivanandalahari every class. They are verses prostrating and offering our humble pranams to my Guru. So today I have the image is on the screen for you all. She is Mata Vidushi Anantalakshmi Natarajan Mahodaya, very popularly and fondly known to all of us, all her shishyas and all of them who came into association with her in their lives as Anantam Mata. So she was a universal mother, so to say, which is why she is called as Mata, Amma by all of them. And she used to address everyone as Putra or Putri, son or daughter. So everyone, whether you knew her before or didn't know her, or first time you met her, she would shower the same affection like a mother would, and you would feel that closeness. So like that, she has uplifted many people, thousands and lakhs of people, I must say, in her life. And a Mata and a Guru to students, children of all ages, right? From very young toddlers who used to come to her classes to very senior citizens. She was a motherly figure and a guru, showing us the right path in life. And she led a life of absolute selfless service, seva to society, to Sanskritam. And she also took up a lot of social causes like education, etc., and helped many of them, and without expecting anything in return. So all her classes were conducted without any monetary expectation, without any fees. She started this organization called Geeta Govinda Samskrita Sangha. So for those of you who are new, who want to know more about it, I just shared the website link in the chat box today. You can see the first one is ggss.org.in. This organization is going to complete 50 years next year, GGSS 50. So she had started these classes with a very unique model at her time and a pioneer, I must say, in that field, because she started with shlokas, simple shlokas for children, and lot of stotrams of Shankaracharya and many other stotrams as well, like Kulashekara Alvar, Mukundamala, of many great and Vedanta Deshika, Sudarshanashtakam. So different stotrams and Bhagavad Gita. Every class she would teach Bhagavad Gita and followed by Sanskritam. So simple Sanskrit to start with, like the toddlers, the kids, children would learn A, I, E, Aksharam, then progress to take on the exams conducted by Sura Saraswati Sabha Sringeri, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. She also taught Bhagavad Gita meaning and made her students take the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan exams. So like this, generations of students have been benefited by her. To know more about her, you can read on the link I just shared. That's just a glimpse of her. And she also used to direct Sanskritam dramas, Sanskritam plays. And there is a book, a compilation of plays, which was released in Sringeri by Jagat Guravaha about 3 years ago, I think, in 2021, called Punya Katabhinayaha, which is a compilation of Sanskrit plays directed or authored by her. She used to make the children enact those. And through the plays, she taught a lot of tattva, even adhyatma jnanam to her students. And she used to author simple sambhashanams in Sanskrit, conversations for her children, to tell. When we were kids, when we were enacting these, we were very interested to go to her, learn from her. And the sessions were a lot of fun, the practice sessions. And after the session, she used to, make all of us sit in a line and tell us the stories from Bhagavatam and other stories, and give us prasadam in her home, cooked by her. So we used to enjoy those classes, but now we realize how she imparted that ultimate knowledge to very young minds through all these means in a very unique way. So even before a lot of Sanskritam organizations of today came into existence, she had started Gita Govinda Samskrita Sangha with the blessings of Jagat Guravaha of Sringeri, Srimad Abhinava Vidyatirtha Mahaswaminaha. It has continued to this day. There are branches in Bangalore and in other parts of India and the world. It is being continued by her students. And she had many titles, Abhinava Meera, Gita Govinda, Amritavarshini. She has sung the Gita Govindam of Jayadeva and Krishna Leela Tarangini of Narayana Tirthar innumerable times. And she has taught that to her students. And she used to regularly conduct satsangas of Rukmini Kalyanam, Radha Kalyanam in her home by singing these in a simple way at home itself. One could, enjoy these songs, these ashtapadis and tarangas, and perform Rukmini Kalyanam or Radha Kalyanam. And she is also choreographed many dance dramas based on Gita Govindam, Tarangini, and her students all over the world have enacted these, have danced to these, and she used to sing and make them learn and make them dance on stage. And she is also given many, many discourses all over India and the world. Very few are available on YouTube. Those were the days when we didn't have too many video recordings. I wish there were, but in the last few years, there are a few available on YouTube on Gita Govinda Samskrit Sangha's website. And like I say, every class is a tribute to the gurus. Shankaracharya has given us so many stotras and such a treasure, and many, many centuries ago. And how is this passed on from generation to generation? It is only through gurus. So for me, it was through Mata who taught me all these things, which is what I am sharing with you all today, whatever little I could imbibe. And I've said this before, there is one verse in Sanskritam, Guruvara Ekamevaksharam yastu gurushishyam prabodhayet prithvivyam nasti taddravyam yaddatva chandrani bhavet. So even if there is one letter we learn from a guru, there's nothing giving which we can be freed of our debt to our guru. So what do we do? I mean, there's nothing we can give in return for all that they have taught us. All we can do is to share whatever they have taught us with others. And that was her objective also. She wanted this jnanam, all the stotras, Sanskritam to be spread, to be taught to as many children, as many students as possible, and do the seva in society. And today is, the reason I wanted to share this with you is because exactly a year ago, November 2nd, 2023 is when our Mata, she attained Paramapadam. And she also was so meticulous in her planning that she used to manage a lot of activities single-handedly for all those years. She was 80, and for even till her last days, she used to handle all the activities, organize whether it is Jagannath Ratha Yatra or Sharadamba's Navaratri Utsavam, many things she used to organize on her own. But she also had excellent succession planning in the sense that she had also told her shishyas and designated her shishyas to continue to carry forward whatever she had done all these years. She established a trust called Sri P.N. Ramachandra Iyer Trust. And under the guidance of the trustees, so many activities are being conducted to this day. And in the past 1 year, by her blessings, all the activities she used to conduct have been conducted by her students and well-wishers. So these classes started by her are also being carried forward. So she had created that team to carry forward her rich legacy and the seva which she used to undertake. So we started Shivanandalahari on the auspicious day of Vijayadashami. And today, November 2nd, by her blessing, we are having the class today also. So this is a very, this is an auspicious occasion to pray to her, to offer our humble prayers to her. And these two verses, like I said, Ananta Guna Sampannam, and the next verse are a tribute to Mata. So I just wanted to share these words with you. And also last September, though she had taught me these verses when I was a child, she called me in September and said, let us do this again. And twice we chanted over a period of 2 days. And she explained the meaning of a few verses. And she said that I have to teach Shivanandalahari, which she had been saying since we did the Lahari course. So this course is also an offering to her, like all courses are, but this course specially is an offering to her. And today, let us remember her and seek her blessings. So Guru's blessings are eternal. They are not bound, by the limitations of time, space, etc. So let us seek her blessings for this course and for Adhyanam and for Loka Kalyana. She always used to say this Loka Kalyanam. Whatever she did, whatever we undertake, whatever stotrams we chant, japa, any agnya, she would say Loka Kalyanartham. Never for my welfare, that ahankara, mamakara is not there. So everything we do is for Loka Kalyana. Sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. So that was her dhyaya, motto in life. You have to lead your life for Loka Kalyana, and she led by example. So let us chant these two verses again with our respects to our beloved Anantam Mata. Then we will begin with Shivanandalahari. I will chant the verses which we have already learned, and then we will learn the new verses. अनन्तगुणसम्पन्नाम् अनन्ताभिधयाश्रुताम् अनन्तज्ञानदात्रीन्ताम् मातरं प्रणुमो वयम् गैर्वाण्या संविबोधेन जीवनं मौल्यसंयुतम् या करोत्तान्नमाम्यम्बां शारदामूर्तरूपिणी. So actually, words don't suffice to tell about all her qualities, how she promoted sustainable living, environment-friendly living, and, minimalistic living in a very environmentally friendly way, which is the need for the day. But like I said, if we speak about her, we can speak about her for hours, ages, days together. She led by example. So all we can do is to pray to her to show us the right path, to lead us in the right path. And let us start Shivanandalahari today. Kalabhyan chudalankrit shashikalaabhyan nijatapah phalabhyam bhakteshu prakatita phalabhyam bhavatu me शिवाभ्यामस्तोकत्रिभुवन शिवाभ्यां हृदि पुनर्भवाभ्याम् आनन्दस्फुरदनुभवाभ्यान्नतिरियम् गलन्ती शम्भो त्वच्चरितसरितः किल्बिषरजोदलन्ती धीकुल्या सरणिषु पतन्ती विजयताम् दिशन्ती संसारभ्रमणपरितापोपशमनम् वसन्ती मच्चेतो ह्रदभुवि शिवानन्दलहरी त्रयी वेद्यं हृद्यं त्रिपुरहरमाद्यं त्रिनयनं जटाभारोदारं चलदुरगहारं मृगधरम् महादेवं देवं मयि सदय भावं पशुपतिं चिदालम्बं साम्बं शिवमतिविडम्बं हृदि भजे। सहस्रं वर्तन्ते जगति विबुधाः क्षुद्रफलदाः न मन्ये स्वप्ने वा तदनुसरणं तत्कृतफलम् हरिब्रह्मादीनामपि निकटभाजामसुलभम् क्षीरैयाचे शम्भो शिव तव पदाम्भोज भजनम्। Chant Shriya. स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये
स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये
शकुन कविता गान फणितौ
शकुन कविता गान फणितौ शकुन कविता गान फणितौ
पुराणे मन्त्रे वा
पुराणे मन्त्रे वा पुराणे मन्त्रे वा
स्तुति नटनहास्येष्वचतुरः
स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः
कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः
कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः
भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते
भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते
पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ
पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ
प्रथित कृपया पालय विभो
प्रथित कृपया पालय विभो प्रथित कृपया पालय विभो।
उत्तमम्। स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुन कविता गान फणितौ. Pha is Mahaprana here. Please note this Mahaprana. Pha Purane mantre va stuti natana hasyeshva chaturah. Katham. Tha is Mahaprana. Ragnyam. Note the pronunciation of this. Ragnyam. Like Agnya, Vijnanam, Jnanam. That Jna. Katham Ragnyam Pritihi Bhavati. Bha Mahaprana. Mahi Koham Pashupate. Koham. This symbol here is called Avagraha Chinha. It denotes a Sandhi, a Purva Rupa Sandhi. That is rules of combining letters in Sanskrit. Ko plus aham becomes koham. The is not visible. I mean, it disappears. Instead of that, you get this symbol called Avagraha Chinha. Koham. But when we pronounce, there is no special pronunciation for that sign. We just read it as koham. Koham, when you split, will be ko aham. When you further split, it will be kaha aham. Who am I? Koham pashupate. Pashum mam sarvagnya. Prathita. The first tha is Mahaprana, second is Alpaprana. That we should be very accurate while chanting. Prathita kripaya palaya vibho. Okay, so now we'll do one line at a time, one pada. Smritau shastre vaidye शकुन कविता गान फणितौ
ऋतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ
पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः
पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः
कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते
कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते
पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो
पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो
स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः
स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः
कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो
कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिः भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो
स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिर्भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो
स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिर्भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो स्मृतौ शास्त्रे वैद्ये शकुनकवितागानफणितौ पुराणे मन्त्रे वा स्तुतिनटनहास्येष्वचतुरः कथं राज्ञां प्रीतिर्भवति मयि कोऽहं पशुपते पशुं मां सर्वज्ञ प्रथितकृपया पालय विभो.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. Shriya, well chanted. So here, when the third line, if we want to combine, we can chant it as Preetir Bhavati. So this Visarga followed by Bha, when you combine the Sandhi, you could chant it as Preetir Bhavati. Then we shouldn't pause. If we pause, Preetihi, split the Sandhi, then Bhavati. I taught you both ways. You could do whichever is convenient. But if you are choosing not to pause, combine the Sandhi as Preetir Bhavati. If you pause, Preetihi Bhavati. Both are correct. Very nice verse, a wonderful verse, like all of them in Shivanandalahari. So, very appropriately, our Shankaracharya, Acharya Shankara, refers to Parameshwara in this verse as Pashupate and Vibho. So this Pashupate, O Pashupati, Sambodhana Prathama, vocative case, addressing Shiva. Hey Vibho. So Hey Pashupate, that is the one who is the master of all beings. Pashunam Patihi. So what is the meaning of the word Pashu? One meaning is animals, and also not just animals, all beings. And in Sanskrit, we have various subhashitas and places where the word Pashu is explained. Maybe just two instances here I will tell you, and going forward in other contexts, we can learn more subhashitas. So there is one very beautiful saying which says, Vidya Vihinaha Pashuhu. The one who doesn't have Vidya, education or knowledge, is like an animal. So Vidya Vihina Pashuhu is one place. There is another Subhashitam, Yesham na Vidya na tapo na danam jnanam na sheelam na guno na dharmaha te martyaloke bhuvibhara bhutaha manushya rupena mrigascharanti. Yesham, for whom na Vidya, there is no knowledge. Na yesham na vidya na tapaha, no penance. Na danam, there is no charity. The meaning the ones who do not engage in charity, the ones who do not have penance or knowledge, or who have not undertaken the study of the various forms of knowledge. Jnanam, there is no wisdom. Na sheelam, there is no good conduct or character, which is so important for us as humans, which differentiates us from the other animals. So when a person does not have good character or conduct, na sheelam, na dharmaha. So dharma is very difficult to describe in Sanskrit. There is no equivalent in English to dharma. It cannot be accurately translated. So the word dharma is derived from the dhatu dhri, which means that which sustains, that which holds, binds the society together. So this order. So in a way, the rule of law, the social order, the peace in society is also dharma. So unless we follow rules, regulations, and laws, that won't be there. There will not be peace in society. So that is also dharma. So the way we conduct ourselves individually for the welfare of society, that is dharma, without harming others, and being very aware of the rights and duties of each of us. So in each stage of life, that is also dharma. So those who do not follow dharma, very loosely translated as righteousness, who are not righteous, so to say, te martyaloke bhuvibhara bhutaha, such people who cause trouble to society, who don't have righteousness, dharma, etc., good conduct. How are they? Bhuvi bhara bhutaha. They are a burden to Mother Earth. Manushya rupena mrigascharanti. They are people they are animals. Mrigaha. Manushya rupena charanti. They are animals who are moving about in the form of people. Which is why in the Puranas we come across where when Mother Earth was burdened with, asuras like Ravana, Kumbhakarna, Shivpala, Kamsa, etc. Then Vishnu came to protect Mother Earth and free the earth from asuras like that. So Manushya Rupena Mrigash So that is also another meaning of Pashu. And the one who does not have Vidya or this Adhyatma Vidya has Ajnanam is a Pashu. So, O Pashupate, Shankaracharya is very aptly addressing Ishvara as Pashupate, the one who is the master of all beings, and us who are in this avidya, you are our master, our Lord. O Pashupate, Vibho, O all-pervading one. Then we see what he says. Smritau, in the Smritis. So the Dharma Shastras, Smritis, etc. lay the code of conduct. The Shruti refers to the Vedas, and the Smritis they lay down the code of conduct for the individual and the society. They are based on the Vedas. So Shrutis are ultimate Vedas, and below them you have the Smritis. Smritau in the Smritis, Shastre in the Shastras. There are various Shastras, Vyakarana, Tarka, Nyaya, etc. Various branches or fields of human knowledge. So in the Smritis, in the Shastras, Vaidye, in medical science, Vaidya is science of medicine. Shakuna is, the art of predicting omens, etc. That is called Shakuna. Some people are well versed in that. Shakuna. Kavita in poetry, in composing or in poetry, in literature. Gana in singing. Hanitau in oratory skills. Purane in the Puranas. All these are in what we call Saptami Vibhakti in Sanskritam. Mantre in the mantras. Va or in any of these. Stuti in praising others. Natana in dancing or in acting. Hasya means comedy. Kings used to employ comedians and jesters in the court for their entertainment. And they also used to have people, poets who would compose, etc. Hasyeshu, in all these, in comedy. Achaturaha, I am not skilled. That is naipunya rahitaha. I do not have mastery. I am not skilled in any of these things. I don't have any of these skills. What skills don't I have? Neither in the Smritis, nor in the Shastras, or medical science, or the science of prediction or omens, or poetry, or singing, or oratory skills, or mastery in Puranas, or in the mantras, or praising. Kings used to have poets, etc., who they would make them compose to praise them, and they would reward them abundantly. That was very common when we had the monarchy. Natana in enacting, Hasya, comedian, in comedy, in all these I am not skilled. Achaturaha, so basically I don't have any skills. Katham rajñam pritihi bhavati, how will the kings ever, shower their love on me? How will I please the kings? Or how will I gain the affection of kings? So those were the times when you had monarchy, when Acharya Shankara was there in Bharatam. Mai koham pashupate, who am I? Koham, who am I Pashupate? O Pashupati, O Maheshwara. Pashum mam, see, mam here refers to me. Pashum is the animal. So for me, who is like an animal, Sarvagnya, you are all omniscient. You know everything. You are Pashupati, the Lord of all beings. You protect everyone. So we don't need Vidya or, we don't need Vaidya, medicine or Shastra or Smritis to please you. You are the Lord of all beings. Mam Sarvagnya, O omniscient one, Pashum Mam Kripaya Palaya, Vibho, O all-pervading one, please protect me, please shower compassion on me, O Pashupati, O Vibho, that is O all-pervading one. Prathita means the one who is praised. For what? You could take it as praised for his mercy or praised by all the Vedas. The one who is praised by all Vedas. He Vibho, he Pashupate, he Sarvagnya, Pashum Mam Kripaya Palaya. I am like a animal who does not have any skills in any of these things. I cannot please kings. Who am I? So, hey Pashupati, please protect me. So, this you may ask, Shankaracharya, he is Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam. He's mastered the Shrutis and the Smritis and the Puranas. We chant every class. And in a verse, there is a verse which says, Ashtavarshe Chaturvedi. By the time he was 4, he had mastered all 4 Vedas. Dvadashe Sarva Shastravit. By the time he was 12, he had mastered all the Shastras. Shodashe Kritavan Bhashyam. By the time he was 16, in his 16th year, he composed the Bhashyas, the commentaries for the Prasthanatrayas, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, and the Brahma Sutras, which are the foundational works of Vedanta and of Sanatana Dharma. So he was born with this. He was Shankara himself, and at such a young age, he had mastered all this. But with so much of humility, he has composed this verse, and this is also for all of us to pray to that Lord Pashupati to protect us. And also, another significance of this verse is that the importance of bhakti, because without one may be very well versed in a lot of sciences and shastras, tarka, nyaya, vyakarana, etc. But without surrender, sharanagati and bhakti, one cannot reach Bhagavan. One cannot experience that Shivananda. So that is the gist of this verse. And that is the bhava here. Like Bhagavan says in the Gita, Naham vedaihi na tapasa nadanena na chejyaya. So, O Arjuna, after he shows the Vishwarupa, he says, I cannot be seen in this way either through Vedas or tapas or by yajnas, etc. Bhaktya ananyaya shakyaha ahamevam vidhorjuna. Jnatum drashtum cha tatvena praveshtum cha parantapa. Ananyaya bhaktya, with single-minded, unwavering devotion. Aham evam shakyaha Arjuna. You can see me, perceive me in this way and reach me only through that ananya bhakti. Jnatum drashtum cha, jnatum to know me, drashtum to see me, jnatum drashtum cha tatvena, to understand me, that in that ultimate tattva, as that ultimate tattva, and to see me, praveshtum cha parantapa, and to reach me, to enter me. What do you need? That ananya bhakti. Similarly, the importance of bhakti is highlighted by Bhagavan in Bhagavad Gita also. So similarly, in this verse, Shankaracharya is telling us the importance of surrender and bhakti without ahankara. If you think, oh, I am such a great scientist, I am such a great doctor, I am well versed in so many vidyas and all that. If you have that ahankara, that is actually a roadblock to reaching Bhagavan. So unless that surrender and bhakti is there, one cannot reach. Okay, let us chant this verse once again, now with the meaning. The overall meaning is given to you in the next slide. I will just show that to you. O Master of all beings, I am not skilled in the smritis, the shastras, medical science, the science of omens, poetry, singing, or oratory. I lack expertise in the Puranas, Mantra Shastra, praising, acting, or comedy. How then will the affection of kings arise towards me? Who am I but an ignorant one like an animal? O omniscient one, praised by all the Vedas, O all-pervading one, with compassion, please protect me. Smritau shastre vaidye Shakuna kavita gana phanitau Purane mantre va Stuti natanaha syeshva chaturaha Katham rajñam pritirbhavati mai koham pashupate Pashum mam sarvajña Prathita kripaya palaya vibho. Next one, Aditi. Request all of you to please, if you wish to, it's not compulsory, if you wish to join the WhatsApp group, The link has been shared by Aditi this morning. So if you, in the chat box, so if you wish, you could join by clicking on that link. Now the sixth verse. Ghato vamritpindophyanurapi cha.
घटो वा मृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च घटो वा मृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च
धूमोऽग्निरचलः
धूमोऽग्निरचलः धूमोऽग्निरचलः
पटो वा तन्तुर्वा
पटो वा तन्तुर्वा पटो वा तन्तुर्वा
परिहरति किं घोरशमनम्
परिहरति किं घोरशमनम् परिहरति किं घोरशमनम्
वृथा कण्ठक्षोभम्
वृथा कण्ठक्षोभम् वृथा कण्ठक्षोभम्
वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा
वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा
पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः
पादाम्भोजं शम्भोः पादाम्भोजं शम्भोः
भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
Ghatova, please note, gha mahaprana. Here, ghatova mritpindopyanurapi. There is no dvitvam here. It is not ghatovamrit. So extra m is not to be chanted there. It is ghatova mritpindo. Amritam, like that. That is the mr here. Ghatova mritpindopyanurapi. Here there is a dvitvam. Mritpindopyanurapi. Please note the avagraha chinha. Again here. धूमोऽग्निरचलः again अवग्रह चिन्ह here धूमः अग्निरचलः धू महाप्राण पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम घो is महाप्राण किं घोर when you combine together किं घोर शमनम वृथा tha is महाप्राण कंठक्षोभम ठ and bha are महाप्राण वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजम भो महाप्राण शंभोः भो is महाप्राण again भज भ महाप्राण परम सौख्यम ख is महाप्राण परम सौख्यं व्रज when you combine anuswara and vra there परम सौख्यं व्रज सुधीहि धी is महाप्राण. Let us do one line. घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः
घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः
पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम्
पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम् पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम्
वृथा कण्ठक्षोभम् वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा
वृथा कण्ठक्षोभम् वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा वृथा कण्ठक्षोभं वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा
पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
Okay, now let's do 2 lines at a time. घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम्
घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम् घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम्
वृथा कण्ठक्षोभं वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
वृथा कण्ठक्षोभं वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः वृथा कण्ठक्षोभं वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
Okay, now the entire verse. घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम् वृथा कण्ठक्षोभम् वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम् वृथा कण्ठक्षोभं वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः घटो वामृत्पिण्डोऽप्यणुरपि च धूमोऽग्निरचलः पटो वा तन्तुर्वा परिहरति किं घोरशमनम् वृथा कण्ठक्षोभं वहसि तरसा तर्कवचसा पदाम्भोजं शम्भोः भज परमसौख्यं व्रजसुधीः
Uttamam. Aditi, could you please copy paste the WhatsApp link again in chat, because some of them are not able to see it, or if you can access the Q&A, maybe you can put it there also as a response to any question, because some of them are not able to see the link. So I think it's there on the course page also for some of you. You can access it through the course page too. But anyway, Aditi, you could help us do this. Thank you. So here, again, so in the previous verse, Acharya Shankara told us how only through Sharanagati and Bhakti can we attain Parameshwara, and how all the sciences, etc., don't really help. So here in this verse, Shankara Bhagavat Padacharya is making a reference to certain terms in Tarka Shastra. So there are various Shastras like Tarka, Nyaya, Mimamsa, Vyakarana, etc., which are different fields of human knowledge, different disciplines, each one which is very much very developed discipline in depth by the Sutrakaras and by the exponents of that particular Shastra. So like this, there are various fields and of knowledge in our ancient Indian knowledge system, and Tarka is one of them, which is basically, which loosely translates to logic, and a very developed science of logic. And here there are certain terms which Acharya is referring to. Ghataha, Mritpindaha, Anuhu, Dhumaha, Agnihi, Achalaha, Pataha, Tantuhu, etc. So these are the terms referred to in Tarka Shastra. And he is saying, can they prevent Ghora Shamanam? That is, can they prevent the terrifying Yama? So will these come to your rescue? That is the meaning, so to say. So what comes to one's rescue is only Shambhoho Padambhoja Bhajanam. So only when we think or attain the feet, the lotus feet of Shambhu, or worship the lotus feet of Shambhu, that is the instrument for highest bliss. So Sudhihi, O wise one. Therefore, Bhaja, worship the lotus feet of Shiva. So as we have come to an end of today's class, I will deal with the meaning again in the next class. This is just a brief gist for you. We will go over this verse again. So I hope you're all able to join the chat. Otherwise, you could maybe go to the course page and see there. You will have the link to the chat there. So we will continue learning in the next class. Once again, a very happy Deepavali to all of you. Thank you for attending, and thank you to our panelists, Aditi and Shriya, for assisting us. Aditi, I think, has shared it again with everyone in the chat. If you're not able to access it, please access it through the course page. It's not compulsory. Yes, some of them are able to join. So those, if I will keep the chat box open for maybe 2 minutes after we conclude. So you all can copy whatever links you want, and you can save it and you can join. So let us conclude today's class with Shanti Mantraha. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. धन्यवादाः सर्वेभ्यः. राम राम राम. आगामि शनिवासरे पुनर्मिलामः.